What? Are you ready, sir?
Okay.
Welcome back to the Marintia and Ben Show, episode 3 already, right? Episode 3?
Yeah,
that's so crazy.
3.
Well, today's episode, we're gonna kind of talk about questions circling around relationships, and we're also gonna talk about the Doja Cat is cancelled, Burna Boy is cancelled, hectic chaos thing that's happening on Twitter. But first, Benny, how are you doing?
I'm okay. I'm chilling. Just transitioning into the work life. I got a new job, by the way.
That's what I was gonna ask. I was gonna tell them that you just started your full-time job.
Adulting is not cool, but we have to do it anyways.
How should we get into this relationship talk? We have some good questions here, and I'm gonna kind of go straight into it.
Yeah.
The first question is, should your woman/man or mom come first? So, in your case, should your woman come before your mom, or should your mom come before your woman?
Man, nah. It's my mom all the way. Like anyone that knows me, like my siblings, I'm so much of a mama's boy that nah. Like I can literally do anything for my mom. Like she might be watching this, I don't know, but I can literally like for real. Like I can't imagine. Maybe because I've never been in that spot, but I cannot imagine someone else taking that importance.
Yeah.
From my mom.
It's a similar thing for me, but I'm wondering, once you're married, will that change?
Obviously, there will be a compromise if we're married, but like you have to bring a scenario. Like we're married and my wife was disrespect my mom. I would go ham on my wife. Like I don't know. That's always going. It's always going to be like
I can completely see the mama's boy perspective, because my mom and I are like the closest thing ever, and yeah, I cannot see someone else being more important than her. But more importantly, I feel like if there's ever a situation where I have to pick one person over the other, then that's not the person I should be in a relationship with, because I feel like if the person I'm in a relationship with or I'm married to loves me and they understand that I love my mom, they will understand my love for her, and it should never be a one person.
Sure.
Growing up watching like Japanese TV shows and dramas and all that, I don't know if it's the same with Nigerian movies, but like you always see like the married couple where the mom hates the.
No, it happens in families, honestly.
Yeah.
Like the Nigerian movies like that as well. Like you see that happening, but. Like I don't know, it can never be me.
Yeah, it can never be me too. Like I feel like
never.
That's an issue that has to be sorted before you guys get into a serious point in the relationship.
This is crazy! Why don't you just face it? I am marrying Kevin today and there's nothing you can do about it.
You face it. You'll never be good enough.
The next topic that we kind of have, I feel like is interesting, particularly to our African background, because I feel like in the Western world is more common, which is moving in before marriage. And moving in before marriage in the US is very normal. There are people that graduate college, or there are people in college.
High school.
True.
They move together from high school and they live together.
True.
First of all, African background, if we can start at that, because like me, I'm an international living in this country. My people always come to visit. They don't want to come and see some random girls in my house. Like that's a no-no. Secondly, I'm so much of I love my personal space. Like I feel like that's one thing I'm gonna have to adjust to at some point in my life. But I love my personal space. Like I hate roommates, to start with. Like I'm not that sounds bad, but I hate having like roommates or like people like in my space. Like I love just being in my own. Like I like to go out, but then when I go out, I like to come back to like my sanity, only me at home, and just do my thing. So yeah, no, that's not the
Okay,
thing.
but you have to expand. Like you said, random girl. What if you're in a serious relationship? You're probably going to marry this girl. So you're gonna.
When we do get like think about it. If you're moving in with the person, you're leaving with the person. So what else? Why are you guys getting married? because like you've practically done every single thing there is. I feel like that's like the stem, and if you see, like, I mean, it works in African homes.
Yeah.
That's probably a reason why most of like people here in the US get divorced like water, because like they take dating as marriage, and then they live together, and then they get married and divorced in 2 years after. Like, I don't know. I think you have to leave some, what do they call it, conspicuousness to marriage.
No, that's interesting, because I'm like on the opposite side. I think like personally I want to move in with someone if I'm seriously dating them, if this is the person I'm going to marry, because I feel like there's so many conflicts, because I'm the same way as you. I like my personal space, and also I like being alone. So I feel like there's so many conflicts and there's so many sides to a person you don't even see until you live together with them. I feel like traveling and living together and like having gone through some type of obstacle is necessary for me to know that, okay, this is like someone that I can spend my life with. I am social and I like being with people, but like if we can't be in the house together, but then I'm in my own room doing my own thing and like we don't even talk for like a whole day, like that's not a problem to me at all. Like if you do your thing and I'm doing my thing, for me it's necessary to have that alone time. So like knowing the different like things about the person living prior, I feel like is important, but that's just me.
Why get married? Why can't you guys just date till you die?
Well, you see,
if you already do, like there's like literally nothing except like there's nothing that's binding you guys anymore.
There isn't, and that's why a lot of people are like getting married is just for the government to know that you guys are married. But then also I think religiously, like in the Bible, they talk about marriage and that type of thing. So I think there's a part of a lot of people that get married that want to have that part of their life, you know. It's part of the whole relationship journey. You go from we're talking, our generation, talking just vibes, to talking phase, to dating, and then even within dating, like different stages, and then I feel like marriage is like the beginning of the final journey. So that's what I think.
So what about introducing your partner to your parents?
Obviously at some point you have to introduce your partner to your parents. I've not been in a relationship serious enough for that to have happened. I'm also very young. We're also very young. Like, what are we coming to say? I mean, I don't know. Also, I have friends that are married, which is kind of crazy to me. So I do understand. Maybe it's just me and my life journey that, like, to me it seems so early to be in like a.
Wait. You have friends that are married?
I have friends that are married. That's crazy to me because in my mind, right, I'm like the type of person my career is first, and then after I'm successful in my career, I can have a relationship. So for me, it seems so far away, like the concept of marriage and all of that happening, right? But who knows? My friends all think I'm the one that's saying I won't get married and and then I'll get married, but whatever. But introducing, I think I can only introducing. That would be so
Yeah, it's just exactly you're thinking about it like it's so awkward. Like I don't want to think about doing that first of all. Like,
I think it's because we're young.
No, honestly, that's not the reason at all. Because like, to be fair, like, what will you classify young? It's not really that. But me, the personal thing, really reason why I wouldn't be is just because it's awkward. Like, it's just the awkwardness and it's silent. Because obviously there'll be this is and then it's gonna be what do you do? Like literally bombarded. Like, no, my parents gonna be a bunch of questions to her. Like, what do you do? Yeah. What do you do this? What do you believe in? Like, yeah. Right.
So I was saying, have you ever introduced anyone you're dating to your siblings?
Yeah. No. Yes and no, because so one of my sisters, how we honestly got really close was that she found out through Twitter. This was in high school. That she found out through Twitter, and like honestly, like I didn't mind just because like I felt like I wish there was a conversation date. Like if I was if I was an older to them, I would have the conversation with me so that I would feel open to discussing that with them. Because like it was a thing where like I don't know, I would not know how to bring up that kind of topic to them. Yeah. Because like without feeling like I'm the bad egg of the family or like doing the wrong thing. No, it's true. Yeah. What about? Wait, do you have any siblings? No, you're an only child,
No,
right?
but I have a funny story about like how my mom found out about like the first guy, like the first proper relationship I was in, I guess.
Okay, let's hear the story.
So basically, like obviously I went to school in Ghana, and then I was moving to the US for college, right? You know me and my last minute things, so like I was literally packing out my entire room the day of and the nights before moving out of Ghana, like moving my entire life out of Ghana, right? So I left like a complete mess. Shout out to my mom for like cleaning that mess up. But during her cleanup, she found this picture that my ex-boyfriend printed for like to give to me on Valentine's Day. And then she texted me. I'm gonna put up the text. I think I can find it. Actually, no, I can't. WhatsApp, yeah. But she texted me, and she was like from that picture, you could like. It was very obvious that we were not friends. So she texted that to
Now
me.
we need to see this picture. You need to pull it up.
Oh my
to
god!
pull it
Pull
up.
up this picture. Oh my god! I can't pull up.
No, find it. Go ahead.
This is I can't hear you. Yeah. But yeah, so my mom texted me like a picture of that, and she's like,
Marintia, who is this? Who are you dating? What are you guys? And
I literally just didn't reply. I didn't
goodness.
reply, and I just when I replied, I just like started a regular conversation.
So next up, we're gonna be talking about the whole like what's it called? Cancel culture.
Yeah.
I don't know who tweeted what first, but then Davido tweeted like I don't know, like posted on a story, like Snapchat story, and he's like July exclamation. ABT. So apparently Davido is releasing an album in July.
Okay.
All of a sudden, Burna Boy just said, "You cannot play football. Everybody knows you cannot play football, and you are an embarrassment. You are an embarrassment to the team. But your daddy bought the football team."
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, I was like, I mean, seeing this, like, I actually saw when he posted this, but he deleted it like straight up. And seeing this, I was just like,
Yeah, I
Like-
interesting.
come on, like Burna, like that's a low blow. Like I'm just like, Burna Boy, honestly, this quarantine, he has too much time on his hands. Like that's what, because he's been really crazy with like tweeting and being online. Like no, I when I saw that, I was like, I hope this is a game. Honestly, I really do hope it's a game. That it's not real.
I think it's part of.
What do you think about that?
Yeah, I mean,
don't know.
I think it's been part of like Burna Boy's brand to be a little bit cocky and like do that kind of stuff. Because if you look at like, I remember when he had a concert in Atlanta and like some fan wasn't singing his lyrics or something, he sent the fan out.
Yeah, go. I stop this guy on this place, please. You guys are annoying me. This guy too, you in green. Why are you here? Hello, you. Why are you here? Because of you. Okay, you're excused. Security, carry this guy come on from my front. You can go to the back though. No, please, I know your face is not encouraging me.
And like people hype him up and like they're like, yeah, kick the guy out. And I feel like it's just all parts of his brand to like be a little bit cocky and whatever, and like people love it. And I won't lie, I love Burna Boy so much. I feel like obviously this is like a very
No, this is no. Do you know why this is crazy? Because like there are certain people you don't bring hate to. Like that's what I feel. Like someone like Davido, for example, if it's Wizkid, I feel he could actually do that kind of shit and get away with it
Yeah.
for Wizkid. But with Davido, the thing with Davido is that Davido helps everyone. Like he's made superstars. He's made like
yeah.
he's blown people. Even his gate man is blown up right now. Like so, you have to think about that. Like Davido has actually raised at such a like they've been in music the same time, like same amount of time. Like Davido and Burna Boy. But then what Burna Boy has produced, like his songs, and then the people he has produced is crazy.
Yeah.
So I don't know. You can't just do that. Like you can't bring hate to someone that.
No,
And plus,
I agree.
if you look at this video, I'll send you a screenshot. If you look at this video, this is Damiduro's video. This is Davido's first music video, and Burna Boy is right there. I'm gonna, you'll see it in the picture, but the Burna Boy is right there.
So they're supposed to be boys.
Yeah, so it's like, why?
Wait, so are we
That's
assuming that he was subbing Davido, or are we
so
sure?
I think to everyone is an assumption, honestly, but then everyone is kind of like stamped it because like it kind of makes sense that because it was once Davido tweeted said that, then I don't know, like it kind of makes sense because that's the whole thing that everyone in the music industry has been talking about Davido, where like, oh, your father helped you this, your father helped you that. Yeah. I
mean, I think that's also something we need to talk about. Like, I feel like no matter how rich your parents are, think about the number of kids that have rich parents that we don't know about. Like, it really takes, like, you have to have done something right for him. I think even more especially because, like, if everything is handed to you, you don't even have to work, right? Most people don't even have the urge to make a name for themselves. For him to have done what he's done in the industry is already such like a big thing, and I feel like however rich your parents are shouldn't discount from what you've done, you know.
Thank you. I really don't think it should be. There was also a trend of a thing where like we're talking about, you know how Jeff Bezos right now is about to be a trillionaire in like 3 years or 4 years, and then people were like, oh yeah, well, he didn't make it out the mud, because people were like, oh, he made it out the mud. And people were like, oh, he made it out the mud. Yeah, he got a $300,000 loan from his parents and he had a good job. First of all, like you have to remember that this guy like definitely worked hard in school, got himself a job, and like after getting himself a job, he made money, and then his parents gave him like an extra capital. And you have to understand also, like, people can squander 300,000. Like,
facts.
Like you can take that from your parents and literally not do anything with it. But this guy, okay, you want to do that? If you want to say that, he literally flipped 300,000 to almost $1 trillion. That's crazy. So now, like we should really stop making it seem like, oh, people that have money or people that have like a push from their parents.
Yeah. I mean, like, it's...
God, like, I don't know.
Yeah, it's so hypocritical, because, like, people that are trying to make it, and that's a saying and complaining about that, once you make it, you're gonna do that for your kids. So, like, you're kind of criticizing if your kid is successful, how your kid is gonna become successful. Like, if your parents are rich, you're privileged, and you have opportunities, but it's not what determines how successful you are. Kind of going back to the whole cancel culture thing. So, the other person that was canceled this week, Doja Cat. And I honestly don't use Twitter that much. If you go on my Twitter, you see how dead it is. But I went on and saw that Doja and Burna had been cancelled. Did like a quick 1 minute research as to what's happening. And basically what I have is that someone uploaded a video which allegedly shows that the singer in a tiny web's chat rooms socializing with people known to make racist comments. So she was seen socializing with people that make racist comments. Guys, let me know in the comment sections below if I have like this fact right or wrong. But she's not uploaded anything. She has not confirmed or denied any allegations. But you were also talking about some like her doing like some sus things. Yeah. So like I know that I saw a couple of things where like, I mean, this is, I don't know if it's a past thing, but saying like, telling the people, like the people she was chatting with, like call her the N-word and like all that. I don't know if it was like some type of like fetish or whatever, but then she was doing all that, just doing the most, honestly. And I don't know, I don't know what it's supposed to mean, but let's see. Yeah. Cancel culture, man. The internet, it's a hostile place. Ben, even before like this topic, what do you think about cancel culture? Like, people on YouTube are constantly trying to cancel people and then make them irrelevant, and then their views go down and their subscribers go down, whatever. Let's say you blew up tomorrow to like 100,000 subscribers or like 1 million subscribers, and you get big or on YouTube. Is there anything you feel like would happen that would literally like, or you've done that would literally like shoot you back to like wherever, or like that you could get cancelled for? I don't think so, actually. Obviously I have like fun wild stories, but I feel like that's fun wild story every single person that lives life, goes to college, goes to high school, is like a teenager has, so like you can't really be cancelled for that. What about you? Yeah, no, yeah, for sure. I feel like, not really, but then like with the sense of like how small with like tweets, because I know
yeah, I might have had a couple of crazy tweets in the past, but I mean, my Twitter is deleted, so catch me if you can.
I'm so dead.
But no, bring it back to a serious tone. But yeah, if it's not like sweet like when I was like younger, yeah. But if not, nah, nothing. I don't think there'll be anything.
Yeah, like people, like my friends ask me a lot, like, what are you gonna start doing, like when you get like hate comments and like dislikes and whatever, because obviously as your numbers grow, that's something that's gonna inevitably happen, right? Because personally,
true.
Yeah, I don't take internet as reality. Like I don't take anyone's character portrayed on the internet as how that person is in real life. And it's actually ridiculous to think about the cancel culture, because you're basically saying if you've made a mistake, you can never come back from it and you're cancelled and you should be taken off the face of the earth, which in reality, that's not how it works. There are people that go to jail, come out, start a new life. Like in reality, that's not how it works.
Look at you talked about earlier when we were talking, you talked about Logan Paul.
Yeah.
Like don't you think it's funny that when people seem to hate these guys and cancel these guys, after 2 years they blow up even more?
Yeah.
Like Logan Paul has blown up even more, like in the past, like from what happened to him. So like it's always like, and even Burna Boy, like he's done worse things when he, like earlier on. Like I know growing up, but he had a couple of concerts in like my hometown that he would literally be like, oh, he doesn't want to take a picture with anyone, and he would come perform and leave. And like he still almost won a Grammy. Like I feel like it's gonna all pass. Like social media is so short-lived.
It is. So. I think a good way to end this episode would be to ask the question that you asked me before this episode. I want to know what the people watching think.
I asked Marintia the question. We're like, okay, would you rather blow up and literally as soon as you blow up, like 6 months time, you face basically what Doja Cat is facing, like you face some crazy drama thing that could possibly take away your career, or you just stay under the radar and
never.
That was the question, right?
And never blow up.
Just never blow up. You want to tell them what you said? Because
I said I would rather blow up and have the hate, because like I'm not gonna let the fear of people attacking me, and obviously if like a mass group of people are attacking me, then I must have also done something wrong, right? So that's a learning, that's gonna be a learning experience. Yeah, and obviously like I'm doing this and obviously it's fun for me, but it's something that I want to do long term and make a career out of it. So I'm not gonna say I never want to blow up for something that's gonna be short-lived.
That would suck.
Yeah, something that's gonna be short-lived and something that I'm probably going to learn from. So like I would rather blow up, have the whole thing happen, get better, and like become bigger and bigger. Yeah. So what about you?
I mean, well, now that you put it in that way, to be honest, like now because like obviously it will be very annoying if like after putting like all the blood, sweat, and tears that we're putting in right now into like our craft, and then like nothing happens just because like I would.
Yeah. So I mean, I think this is a perfect way to end the episode, guys. I want to hear what you guys think about the question Ben just asked. Comment down below your thoughts on this and anything we've discussed throughout the entire episode. And we actually have like a big announcement.
So the Ben and Marintia show are going to be on your screens more often. So we're thinking of Wednesdays and Sundays. Well, today is Sunday, so technically the next episode will be on Wednesday. So Wednesday, so twice in your week, twice in your week.
Exactly.
Comment down below. I mean, obviously this is a decision we've made already, but then comment down below if you think you would want some more times.
Alright, so like Ben said, we're gonna start uploading 2 times a week, possibly Wednesday and Sunday. If there's a better day you guys think we should post, let us know. But first,
if you guys want that better day, let's get this video up to 100 likes, and then we'll provide more days.
Honestly, guys, how I know like whether you like the videos or not, and like whether you're actually enjoying the content, is by you guys liking and subscribing. 60% or so of the people watching my videos are not subscribed. So if you're coming over from the Mannequin channel, come and show love and subscribe to Marintia.
Please do, exactly.
And Marintia watching people, go subscribe to Ben and make sure you like this video. Let's get this to 100 likes. I think we can do it. Strongest family. Let's go. So we're gonna wrap this video up. Thank you again, Ben. These episodes are always fun to film, and we'll see you guys next episode.
Yeah.
Peace.